This episode of Serve to be Great is coming from Niagara Falls, Ontario. I'm at the Hilton Hotel and Suites here in Niagara Falls. This is a view of the American side of the falls from the Watermark restaurant at the top of the Hilton. And this is a view of the Canadian side of the falls. I was invited here to present the opening keynote for the Toronto Education Conference for a group called Meeting Professionals International, the Toronto chapter. And as I was on my way here, I was reviewing my notes and I was reminded of some really fascinating research that I read years ago on near-death experiences. A near-death experience is where someone is pronounced clinically dead by a medical professional and they remain dead for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or sometimes 10 or 15 minutes. And later they're revived and they can actually come back and talk about what it was like to die. Now this research involved hundreds of cases of near-death experiences from all over the world, so there are many aspects of the experience that were reported as being different. But there was one element of the experience that was reported as being pretty much the same in just about every case. It turns out that as these people were approaching the boundary between this world and whatever might lie beyond it, they were asked a question. Now the interesting thing is, it didn't matter what culture the person came from, it didn't matter how old they were, it didn't matter what gender they were. In fact, it didn't even matter what religious background the person had. If they were Christian, it was Jesus asking them this question. If they were Muslim, it was Allah. If they were agnostic or atheist, it was their own deepest inner self asking them this question. But in almost every single case, as these people approach the boundary between this world and the next, the question was the same. How well did you love? How well did you love? Now I know we get caught up in day-to-day lives, we get caught up in what seems to be urgent. And we set goals for things like income, and losing weight, and maybe running a marathon. And we measure progress towards those types of things. But to me, this research serves as a very wonderful reminder that there might be some things that are much more important that we should set goals for and measure progress towards. And that maybe those things should be moved up a little bit higher in our priority list. And some of those things can include, how much effort are we putting into every day to training ourselves, to being the type of human being that we deep down we know that we want to be. Someone who is more kind, more compassionate, listens better, more empathetic, more patient. Training ourselves to be someone who can effectively serve and care for the people around us. Because although the things that we have to deal with in our daily lives are important, we need to work at them and we need to set certain goals and measure progress towards goals about worldly success and things that involve our daily lives. Of course, they're all important. But in the end, I think we all know deep down that serving and caring for the people around us might just be the only thing that really, truly matters. Thank you for watching this video. Bye for now, and I look forward to seeing you next time.